Here comes a question. Are feminist movements successful in ending discrimination against women? The answer for our country is no. In our country, women still lag much behind men despite some improvement since independence. Ours is still a male dominated patriarchal society. Now, what is patriarchy here? Literally, rule by father. This concept is used to refer to a system that values men more and gives them power over women. Now, another important question from the topic is different aspects of life in which women are discriminated or disadvantaged. Five main aspects we are going to discuss now. The first one is literacy rate. The literacy rate among women is only 65.5% as compared to 82% among men. Similarly, a smaller proportion of girl students go for higher studies. When we look at school results, girls perform as well as boys, if not better in some places, but they drop out because parents prefer to spend their resources for their boys' education rather than spending equally on their sons and daughters. The second aspect is low paid jobs. Generally, work performed by women is often less valued and lesser paid. No wonder the proportion of women among the highly paid and valued jobs is still very small. The next aspect is unequal wages. Women are paid less than men even when both do exactly the same work. Low sex ratio, sex selective abortion, female feticide, where the girl child is killed before she takes birth, and female infanticide, when the girl child is killed after she takes birth, led to a decline in child sex ratio. And another very crucial aspect is domestic violence. Various kinds of exploitation, harassment, and violence against women are reported on regular basis. They are not safe even within their own home. What are the possible solutions for such problems? We generally talk about political solutions for any problem. Women's political representation can be one of the solutions to the problems faced by this gender. How can we do so? To make it legally binding to have a fair proportion of women in legal bodies. This is what the Panchayati Raj has done in India, where one-third of seats in local government bodies are now reserved for women. We have to increase the percentage of elected women members in Lok Sabha and state assemblies, which is quite low in present scenario. Although some positive changes have been observed in the previous election, India is behind the averages for several developing countries of Africa and Latin America. Now look at this graph. Women in national parliaments in different regions of the world. The highest bar is for Nordic countries. Nordic countries means the Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. They enjoy a very good position as far as women's political representation is concerned. But yes, India is lagging behind. Although this graph is based on the data collected in 2011, but yes, this is showing the reality. We have to look at last elections also. If you look at the result of 2019 election, definitely we'll find some positive changes. Now the percentage has reached up to 14, which is highest ever, and the total number of women elected as members of parliament is 78, which is highest since independence, which no doubt is a positive sign, and we have to continue in the same manner for the coming elections also. We have to increase women's representation just to find out a better solution through women representatives in the legislative bodies.